Yes, good evening and welcome to RoboCop, the review! I don't usually do movie reviews, but I felt this one was necessary. I felt it was necessary. So, let's cut the bull. Let's get straight into it. So, RoboCop is about... Well, I guess I should give a bit of a plot synopsis about what's going on. Basically, what's happening is this corporation called Omnicorp have distributed law enforcement robots to every part of the globe, and basically it's in every country in the world, these law enforcement robots, and everywhere except America, because they have a law in place which prevents the use of drones on the street. There's no loopholes they can expose to get their product on the American market. And then, so comes in Alex, I forget his last name, Alex. That's the main character. So, he is investigating this mafia crime gang or whatever. He digs too deep. He gets into an accident. I won't spoil what happens to him. So basically, he becomes very severely injured. And then Omnicorp comes in. And they said, "Hey, buddy, tell you what. You sell your soul to us, and we'll save your life. Oh, without your permission. All right, just go ahead and do it. Let's do this." And so basically, they just use Alex as sort of a technical way to try and shoehorn their product in, trying to get the public's approval of these robots on the street. Basically, he's there to show what the potential could be. And then Alex also has to deal with his family, like how they come to terms with him now being a half robot, half man. So there was a very, very emotional scene where he came back home for the first time in months, maybe 4-6 months. That scene got me a bit. It did, where he finally gets home to his family, but that's beside the point. I won't go too much into the story, pronunciate, much further than that. What else is there to talk about? The visuals are very nice, very, very clean, very crisp. I like the UI he has, the robots have. Very, very techy, very awesome. I'll tell you now, I will say, I want his taser. That taser was so fucking awesome. Like, fuck, man. The sound effect for that gun was fucking overpowered as fuck. Soundtrack, didn't really notice it because, there's a lot happening. But it was alright, I guess. I think movies are kind of losing, like, they're forgetting the music side. Like I reckon music just makes the movie, personally. Take Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, for example. I mean, what else was there? Any negative points? There was a scene where he's fighting these gang members, and they turn the lights off. And while the lights are off, they also have the shaky cam. Like all action movies have nowadays. Pardon me, I burped. So you've got shaky cam, darkness, and your only vision is either through the enemies, through the gangsters' night vision goggles, or RoboCop's thermal vision. And that scene was like totally fucked up. Like, I don't know, I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? Because you've got all these elements getting in your way of the action. I don't know, take it as you will, but that was the only problem I had with the movie, just that one scene. So yes. Would I recommend to see it in cinema? Yes, definitely yes. Even if you don't see it in a cinema, at least a rental. See this movie, it's friggin' awesome. Although there is one negative aspect I must point out. At the cinema, their frozen Coke machine was fucking broken. That definitely harms the score of definitely damages the integrity of the movie. No frozen Cokes. So, All right. Catch you later.